I'm going to show you how I can add a background image and or a texture to kind of start out with for your playlist. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to slide all the way down to the bottom on the left hand side, and you're going to hit background. That way it starts on that very first layer. And you have several options. You can just use like a flat color and kind of scroll through here. And then you could go into photographs if you want, depending on really what's going to go with your image and your playlist. You can always look at see all. And the one thing that I do like about Canva is that when I get to the bottom, it really is never the bottom. And then if I pick an image and I'm not 100% with it, I can always like put a filter on it. I can play with it a little bit, tweak it up a little bit to make it match more of what I'm looking for. So that's kind of that how to add that background layer. If you don't want a texture, you want an image, same kind of thing. I'm gonna go back one. I'm gonna go back to background so I see everything. And then I'm just gonna scroll back down here. I have patterns, I have abstracts, I have different like food. There's so many different like themes. So think back to kind of that keyword. What, am I looking for kind of like a grungy, grungy look? And what happens when I put in grungy? Okay, what happens when I put in like rough? Okay, so I think about a rough texture. Oh, okay, so now we're getting someplace. That's kind of cool. That green is not going to work. So again, I'm just going to go into those filters and I'm just going to kind of play with them a little bit. Let's say I want to up it a little bit more, take it down a little bit. I can really start to play with it and kind of put it kind of where I want. Now I've changed it quite a bit. So I can use that, and all I did was I put in like a rough texture. So it got me started, and again, it's on my theme. If I'm looking to create kind of a pump me up, rough, loud playlist, this I think would work. If I'm looking for something that's like dreamy, maybe I'm going to pick something like this, like a little softer. So think about how your texture is going to go with your image.